Hi there, this video clips shows how to transform the multiply imputed dataset made by SPSS. So after a multiple imputation by SPSS, you should have a column about the imputation procedure showing the original data and the number of imputed um, data frame, an ID value for each case, for each row, and the variables that you've been imputing when the missing values was present. So the procedure is start removing or replacing the original data, putting this data set, the original one, into another file, or just remove them. It's not necessary anymore. Then sort cases by ID and the imputation number in ascending order. At this stage, you go to Utilities, Output Management System Control Panel, select Tables, select Frequencies, select Statistics, create a new dataset, the final one with a single data frame. Let's call it Final, Aggregated. With options, all dimensions in a single row. Click on Exclude from Viewers to reduce the number of output elements. Add it. Click OK. This process will create a virtual file where all the computations will be performed in this batch file. After the OMS procedure, go and split the file by ID. Split file by ID and organize output by groups. So this way. Continue. You won't see practically anything because all the computation is performed into a virtual file. Then go and search for frequencies. Select your three variables, the scale, the ordinal, and nominal variable in this case. Search for aggregate mean and mode for each single case of your dataset. Remove displays frequency tables. Click OK. Then you go to lock and close the OMS procedure by ending all and clicking OK. In this case, a new file will appear, the final one. So now we go and open the new file called aggregated, final aggregated. Here we go with our 6 cases into single row, each one of them. These columns, frequency, statistics, valid, missing numbers can be removed at this stage because are just descriptors of the final data frame. And here we go. We have the mean for the first variable that was a scale variable, so we keep it. Now we need to subset this data frame to remove accordingly. The ordinal variable we don't need a mean, so we can just remove this one. As well as for the nominal value, the mean is not necessary, but we need a mode again for the scale variable, not correct. And here we go, the final version of the data file that still is lacking of the value labels accordingly. So the simple, easiest things to do is just to go to the original, go to the variable view at this stage, copy the properties of in the variable view for the original data frame, the multiply imputed dataset by SPSS, go to the new one, go back to the variable view, and paste all the properties into the variables accordingly. And looking at that, we got exactly a single data frame compressed accordingly for scale variables, variable 1 as a mean for each single element. A mode for search across the multiple imputed dataset in the original file for the ordinal, categorical ordinal, as well as for the categorical nominal. Hope you enjoy this short clip.